Hello there and welcome. I am LA Ice and this is Magika. We're just going to jump straight into the adventure here. I just started this new one, haven't even played yet. Now, one of the cool things about Magika is your character design. You can actually choose between a large number of different design characters. I have all of the upgraded packs, so I literally have every single character to choose from. And they've got neat ones like the detective. I normally go with the rogue because of speed, and then you can change the color of your robes as well. I'm going to make mine black just because I like that. And let's just jump in here to chapter 1.
Stay a while and listen.
Now, I'm not gonna view all the cutscenes and everything. I don't find that you really need to. I'm just gonna jump right into the regular gameplay. They have a thing about roasting hot dogs on things in this. I think it's a joke they have that they don't really explain too well.
Melde, jiva vlad, o jiva nol vampir. Niva valda spat.
That's Vlad. He is a vampire. It is obvious he is a vampire. Right now I don't have any of my gear, so all I can do is punch. There's not really much you can do. Just by clicking is how you move. As you can see how fast I can move with my rogue robes.
Hell dig. Look ner och dunka Midgård-hjälpenfest. Alhaster vid Öster.
I'm going to actually explore here for a second. See if there's any cool swords or anything, which I don't think there really is, because you don't get any weapons for a while. In this game, you're going to get two main items. Your sword and your staff. And each class that you choose, like my rogue here, gets a different starting set of weapons. The rogue starts off with a poison-tipped crossbow. And skip this video as well. And he also, instead of a regular staff, he has a smoke bomb. Ooh. Yeah, I somehow fall down this pit. Skip the stupid guy talking. It won't let me skip this. You can see over there, you can see the little sword rack. I'll be getting my starting items there. The safe word is banana. That makes no real sense, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go over here to the weapons rack. And now I have my staff and my sword, which is pretty good. And they give me my first magic. Life magic. Do massive heal. There we go. By shift clicking I can use my long range weapon here, or short range depending on who your character is. Now they give you earth. By having a little bit of a hard time. You know what, let's power up a big one. There we go. And now they give us fire. Now by clicking the right mouse button you can cast spells forward. By clicking the center, the little turn wheel, you can cast them on yourself. And you can actually... Oh, maybe it won't let me. But you're supposed to also be able to cast them on your weapon. They won't let me do that right now. Now this one, boom! You can combine different elements. That was stone and fire right there. Very useful. Shoots giant fireball. This is where they teach you a very useful one, the lightning. And this one actually, somehow they have electric generators, even though we're in like medieval times. Now, here's a part that they teach us. Now I'm all wet because of the water. Unfortunately, I cannot use lightning while wet. It will electrocute me. So I use fire and life to heal myself. I'm going to go over here and... It doesn't work with one, so they tell you to use the surrounding one. If you shift right click, you do electricity surrounding ability. I'm going to actually do electric fire surround. And that way I was able to get both of them. Here's a useful element I quite like. Arcane. Its basic use is beam, but you can combine it with things like electricity, make lightning beams. You can make pretty much anything into a beam. You can make a shield beam, I think. You might not be able to. Might be the only one. Now they teach us cold. This is wine. So, gather cold energy. And there we go. Water. Now, this isn't really in the tutorial, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. You can combine elements like water and cold to make frost, which creates shotguns. You can make water and fire, making steam, which I don't think does much for you. Right now what they're showing you is putting out the fires. Now I'm going to get a lot of water and just... Okay, that didn't do what I wanted, but... There we go. Now if you are on fire, you can use water on yourself to get rid of it. Now this, the wall moves so fast that you cannot make it across without this spell. I got a new achievement. The spell, Arcane, Lightning, Arcane, Fire, and if you do it in that one, you can do special spells like this by pressing space. This is Haste, which, as you may have guessed, makes me move really fast. Oh crap, there we go. Now they're actually having us go into combat. They haven't taught us any of the cooler spells yet. Really big lightning spell here. I'm gonna try to get in the middle of a lot of these guys and then... Wrong button. Let's see if we can get the third guy. He's now in it. Come on. Oh crud. Die. I'm just using my long range weapon here. See if I can enchant it. They won't let me enchant it yet. Ooh. Okay. Thought I caught myself on fire there for a second. There are a lot of things you can interact with, such as this here. And now for the boss of this level. You can see he's huge. He actually isn't that difficult. A lot of people see this part and they're like, oh no, it's a boss. He'll be really hard. And you get locked in the room with him. And you get taught shield, which you can now cast on yourself. And a shield you can use spacebar to boost. Not big deal. You can use fire on this. There we go. And that's how you destroy him. You can combine things with shield. See? I actually shouldn't have done that. I'll use my arcane lightning beam. I think. Oh! I know how I did that. You can temporarily turn invisible by hitting control click. Interesting.
Surrender!
Made it out of there and got a bunch of achievements on. Poison all of you. I'm a rogue wizard, I can do that. Poison. 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 Ooh, I'm on fire. There we go. Now these guys are all on fire too. I'm gonna poison you as well. They keep dancing even though I'm killing them. Now I'm going to add a lot of rock and some fire. No! Okay, that didn't work out like planned. I was trying to put the fire out on myself. Great start to a new series, huh? Blow everyone up and then die in the process. Oh well. I gained a few spells in this. Let's check those out real quick. You can check out your main spells all right here. Revive, which can bring a friend back to life. This is kind of useless considering I'm one player right now. Haste, speed boost. I don't know why there's weenies in that. Meteor shower. I'll show you that one here in a little bit. This is going to be funny. And crash to desktop. This literally kills you. And then they gave me confuse as well. Sorry about that little disturbance. I don't know what's going on. I fixed it. And we will resume. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, my staff is the smoke bomb. And it has a pretty neat little ability. It can teleport me out of danger. You still get poisoned. You know, old guy gets poisoned too. The smoke bomb has a recharge on it, but it can teleport me from danger. I like the smoke bomb, but it's not my favorite staff. There's actually a staff that I can get here in a minute that is better. I'll also probably show you guys the making rocks fall from the sky. Clear my way. You can see the chest right there that I want. I can heal these guys too. I don't want to. This is a good staff that I like. The Staff of the White Wizard. Kind of funny considering I'm the Black Wizard. But the staff's basic ability is called Fear. And it's kind of useless on these guys. I actually have died from these stairs. It's kind of... See, it's kind of annoyingly painful. Give myself a quick heal. There's some little crash dummies you can mess with here. You can actually destroy them, apparently. Fire, arcane, lightning. Big mega blast. Give myself some armor. So this is the lightning beam. You can do arcane fire, fire beam. That will actually also catch them on fire. I like combining them all together to get 3 elements, and that's what you see before you nail. Just pretty much slaughters everything. Let's... There we go. I can get rid of my armor there.
Oh, and a better troop I can travel abroad.
I don't really care what you're saying. There's these, like, I think there's 12 of these mooses throughout the entire game.
Ugh.
And you have to, like, observe all 12. I have observed 5. They blew up the bridge. There's actually a spell on top of the bridge, but I don't know what it is and I can't reach it. If I remember correctly, you actually are able to do that later. Use cold to freeze the water. Cold actually can do a lot of, like, freezing if you use it right. Ah, here we are. I had several checkpoints earlier on in the game, but here's what the actual checkpoints look like.
Hey!
Since I'm playing one player, they give me a fairy. I am now Link from Zelda. No, I'm joking. What is this? There's someone in the bush. Oh, he's alive. I thought he was dead. I thought he was going to say goblins got him. There are goblins in this game. There's goblin archers. We'll see some goblins here shortly. Here we are. This is kind of funny. There is a quest right there. See, there's a little person with a quest symbol.
Eldej, ne beta visi. Du rappar kellarati. Vada kappa, leso mynt.
I'm going to skip what she's saying. Those are the goblins. Rock fire. Or just rock. This one. Spray fire in your face.
Spanken, kellarati nepa da blodjo. De kappa mynt, bada ryggsäck i kompetetris. Oh,
It's kind of stupid. Oh, I got an achievement. RPG much. And a lot of people are probably going to be like, why are you doing this? But I'm going to get rid of her. Boom. I do have blood and gore turned on in this. There's a staff right there. It heals everything.